this is a problem I'm having with him. What is your name? Take a look at this. It's two sides of a story, okay? I didn't commit no felony. All I needed was your name, and I'm taking you to court.
So yeah, first off, don't call my friend ugly because he's not ugly.
You have kids from 8 to 13. Some of them look like grown teenagers sitting in this 9-year-old face and
beat up while I'm pregnant. I'm going to get beat up while I'm pregnant. Say it again.
I think a lot of women need to start asking themselves, what true, real value are men bringing into your life?
Welcome to the channel. Today we have some clips to react to, one of which is a Karen getting humbled. And if you know me by now, you know I love to see a good humble pie dish being served. If you're new here, go and hit subscribe. And if you're rocking with your boy, go and hit like and stick around to the end. Let's get into it.
Watch this woman get humbled by the mailman and you will not believe why.
You didn't see me flagging you down?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Okay, I was flagging you down. And by the way, I want you to hear this. Okay, I need to see Greg's mail. Greg Harrison.
Who are you?
I'm his fiance.
Okay. Do you have a request?
Yeah, I need his mail.
That's not his mail. I just pulled this from the blue box. That's not how this
Okay,
works.
so why didn't you stop when I was trying to flag you down?
Like I said, ma'am, I didn't see you.
Okay, so can I have his mail? It's important.
That's not how that works, ma'am. I can't just give you the mail.
Well, I need it.
Okay, so you can go to his house and get it.
See, this is a problem I'm having with him. What is your name?
My name is Troy Aikman, ma'am.
Okay, and I need to see your identification. So I need to report this in.
Not required to give you any identification.
You see what's going on here? This is what I'm talking about. Okay, I asked you nicely, can I see his mail because I'm his fiance?
But you're asking me at an industrial park, not even close to where his house is.
If you would have just stopped where I was.
Ma'am, we don't know Greg. We don't know you. You're Greg's fiance. What's your name? Where's your identification? Who are you to flag somebody that you ain't see me stop? Like, what are you doing? He didn't see you. You're trying to flag him down. What do we do now? You are harassing this man and got the nerve to do it and post about it. Hey, come on, look here, guys.
So that woman posts the video that the mailman made because he ends up seeing it. And look, she tries to make this video thinking that people will still side with her. Watch.
Take a look at this.
So I'm driving home from work, and lo and behold, prior to one of my coworkers tells me that I'm on video. So I look on the video, and there I am talking to this, for the lack of a better word, nutbag, who decides to tell me that I need to give her fiance's mail while she's talking to her phone the entire time. Then she threatens to call my supervisor. Well, as I look into it even more so, I find out how delusional this person is, and I'm sitting back and I'm wondering, what in the world? Then to top it off, I think the cherry on top, which made me laugh even more, was the fact that I see another one saying she's going to take me to court, and that she needed to, she had the one thing she needed, which was my name.
So you're going to take him to court because of some illegal activity in which you're engaged in? Everybody knows by now it is a federal crime to mess with the mail. What are you going to do? Dry snitch? Ain't too bright.
Troy Aikman. You know what? I laugh because, as most of you might have picked up, and for those of you who didn't, Troy Aikman is a quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys who retired years ago.
So here's the other video that she made where she states that she will be taking this mailman to court.
It's two sides of a story, okay? I didn't commit no felony, all right? He wouldn't give me the mails, but it's okay though. He gave me his name, Troy Aikman. All I needed was your name, and I'm taking you to court.
Take him to court? How about you take your fiance to court? Can we get back to keeping our relationship in the home? You out there bothering and harassing a man that has nothing to do. So whatever you're trying to achieve, he's your fiance. Don't women want men that communicate? Well, open up your mouth and have a discussion with your man and stop harassing that public servant.
Before you guys say, T, why are you even talking or whatever, this guy is my really, really good friend. And you know me, I will defend my friends to the ground. So yeah, first off, don't call my friend ugly because he's not ugly. Second off, he wasn't even attracted to you. He didn't try to move to you. As you can see, he was just vibing and then he kept walking. And it's just the way the caption is, as a fine babe, I shouldn't, in capital letters, be attracting ugly men. Baby girl, he wasn't attracted to you and he's not ugly and you're not a fine babe. So the whole caption is just... Obviously, God made everybody different. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Everyone has a different preference of what they identify as fine babe. So, whatever. But I'm here to tell the people what they don't know. That you're there calling him ugly, but you were moving to him after the video, wasn't you? Yeah, you was. Bro, look at the way she's smiling at the end of that video, but you acting like, oh, he's ugly, I don't want him around. But you danced in that video for a solid 30 seconds, and then you smiled as soon as he... But what people don't know is when you cut off the camera, you ran after him and you gave him your Instagram. He didn't ask for it. He kept walking and you said, take my Instagram. And then you texted him. I think my friend is so ugly. Why would you go out of your way to text him? And then you're asking him, are you going to the after party? Meaning that you want to be around him. But what's annoying me is the fact that you can see that the guy's just vibing in the video. He was being nice to you. He didn't touch you. He didn't move to you. He didn't make a pass at you. He didn't make an advance at you. And he kept walking. And you decided to then come on social media and talk about him in a negative. And as a black girl, I really don't think that you should be trying to advertise negative comments towards another black man. And now that you're getting them yourself, you don't like it. But you were happy enough to make that video so that other people could violate him because you thought that people were going to agree with you. And they didn't. So obviously now people are in the comments calling you, you know, saying you look like Drogba, calling you a UK beast and all that stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to jump on that bandwagon because I'm a black girl.
All right, I can pick up what she's saying, but I have no idea. What is a UK beast? Comment down below, help me out.
You're a black girl, we should be on the same team. But I just don't appreciate what the fuck you were doing in regards to my friend when he was just being nice. I think you need to remember that the energy you put into the world is the energy that you get back. And the fact that you thought that you were going to have people clown that man and it turned around and everyone just clowned you should be a lesson learned for you to not do that shit again. Anyway, side note, the guy in the video, he's called B Money. He's an artist. He's a songwriter. He makes his own songs. He raps, he sings, he does Afro beats. He does so many different sounds.
Big ups to her. She came to her friend's defense and she was rightfully so doing that because attention is a hell of a drug. And this woman tried to clown this man. Meanwhile, she's up there hitting him up. Come on now. I like what he did though. I think if I see people filming in public, I'm gonna just start photobombing them and get in there. But either way, let's do that and ride for our friends this year.
If Crip or Blood fight, which one are you helping?
Who you helping? You gonna help her?
So all the parents involved in this little RT 20v1, they need to be locked up. All the parents involved in this 20v1, FBI, please come get these ninjas because they need to be in jail. We all know the premise of these 20v1s when we see them for the adults. There's no way you should be parading your kids around. Anybody under 18 who doesn't have a right mind parading these kids around in a quote-unquote sexual flirtatious manner. What are we doing as parents? And I talked about Little RT a few times. If y'all don't know, he's a rapper, don't know where he's from, I think from Ohio. He did a song with Doughboy. And then the song Little RT featuring Doughboy, I think it's called 60 Miles. He's rapping some of the most adult lyrics at the age of 8, talking about shooting people, sexually explicit lyrics and so forth. And his parents allows this. Keyword, his parents allow this. And his parents have been dragging him all along social media for clout to try to get him to go viral. At what point is enough enough? Because going viral on the internet isn't always a good thing. Social media clout isn't always a good thing. So to the parent or parents or guardians of Little RT, this rapper, what's the end goal here? What's the end goal? Because every time I see him on social media, whether it's TikTok or YouTube, as a 9-year-old, he sounds like he can't string sentences together, but y'all have him doing the most adult content. I'm gonna go here with this. This is borderline child abuse, in my opinion. This CPS needs to be involved at this point. Because if you watch this video on TikTok or YouTube, they got a whole bunch of girls between the ages of 8 and they look like teenagers from 8 to 13 competing for this kid. I don't know if it's a skit or whatever, but it shouldn't even be done. You have kids from 8 to 13. Some of them look like grown teenagers sitting in this 9-year-old face, and nobody involved look like they can read a sentence. But y'all want to go viral so bad.
Again, attention is a hell of a drug. You're going to sit up there and use these kids to advance your life? Man, that's disgusting. I don't like it. And not only, I don't know this little rapper or whatever, but you had 20 other little girls trying to get them. So you at least have 20 parents. Some of them probably single moms, single dads. I mean, if you got a 2-parent household and you're still taking these kids to see some little rapper. I mean, I have kids that age. There is no way in the world I'm doing that. No money is worth it. That's disgusting. Yeah, it pisses me off. So you know that they're feeding them the information. Who parades these kids around and feed them the questions and things that they want to hear? And all for attention, a little bit of money that'll fade. What type of person are you putting out in the world? You are supposed to shelter your kids. Man, gentlemen, please stay in your daughter's lives. Help guide them the right direction.
Beat up while I'm pregnant. I'm gonna get beat up while I'm pregnant. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. No, I want you to say it again though. I do got it, but you're saying it again while you're going down the steps. You say I'm gonna get beat up?
If I get arrested for something I'm not doing?
You did do it though. It's not something you didn't do. It's something you did. You just admitted to grabbing me in the doorway, did you not?
So this is
did you
choking?
not? That's not what you did.
Choking?
You grabbed me by my neck.
I grabbed
you.
You
grabbed me by my neck.
I grabbed you by
you
the
grabbed
neck.
me by my neck.
Show me the
you
ring.
grabbed me by my
Show me
neck.
the ring.
You grabbed me by my neck. Okay, so you want to say that? Okay, so when you times when your mom wasn't here, that's something you did.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I did that.
so
I did that.
okay, so
I know I did that.
I'm gonna get beat up for that.
I know.
That's something you did.
You like the big niggas.
That's
I'm
something
giving
you did.
you what you want.
No, that's
I'm
something you
giving what
did. No, that's something you did though. So you gonna get me beat up because of that.
You get
Because
me
you
locked
got
up,
locked
get
up.
you beat.
Okay, well, I'm getting assault, a threat too, because I'm pregnant.
So let's look at this logically. Let's say that everything that you're accusing him of, he did right now. You know, it seems to be some semantics. He seems to have a different version of it, but let's take your version and everything you claim that he did, he has done to you seconds prior to you cracking out the phone. Why are you egging him on? Why are you escalating the situation? He looks like he is removing himself from the house. He's leaving. So what is your plan now? To keep poking at him, to keep cutting him off, keep arguing with him, to try to get him to do worse things?
I think a lot of women need to start asking themselves, what true, real value are men bringing into your life? Because when I truly look at my relationships that I've had with women, and whether it's friendships, whatever, and then relationships, friendships, or whatever I have with men, I've gained way more positive life experiences, positive things, qualities. My life has drastically improved with the women in my life. I cannot say the same thing about the men. I cannot say the same thing about the men. What true value are you really gaining from the man in your life? Can you really say, before you met this man, can you say that there was something that you were lacking, there was something you were self-conscious about, there was something that you needed help with, and you can honestly say, once this man came into my life, X improved, this improved, my confidence improved, my career grew, because I'm really sitting here thinking like, I gain way more value from women relationships than I ever have a man relationship. Like a man ain't never gave me nothing. But women, absolutely. And not to say that all the relationships I had with women were good. There were some women I fell out with, friendships didn't work. But for the most part, The women in my life have drastically improved my life, improved my quality of life, gave me some type of experience that I never had, helped me with my career, helped me with this, helped me with my confidence, helped me learn something, helped me with something. So, ladies, is your life really improving with that man in your life? What is he really doing? What can you say before he got there you didn't have, or you lacked, or you were negative about something and they helped you improve?
So it must be opposite day. I didn't get the memo. Did you get the memo? Because that's the opposite of what I've often heard. A lot of women don't have a lot of female friends. So this woman is a rare breed. That's cool. Awesome. These are your friends. But how are you going to blame a whole sex of people for not bringing value in your life when you allow them to be in your life? You chose to be around this person. You gave the best commodity that you could ever have, which is time, away to somebody else, and that person has no value, and you choose to be around them? Make it make sense, people. You did that. This is your friend or boyfriend or worse. I'm not falling for her. She's just trying to recruit women to date her. That's all it is. If you like women, just say so. And what I'd like for you to do is hit that like and subscribe on the way out. I'll catch you on the next one.